things as I go along. Nau mai hare mai, koutou ki tēnei hōtaka kotahi rau tūri tekau mā ono. He tūrei tēnei rā, he rā ahua makariri. Engari, pai te rā i tēnei rangi. Kia tāhua hoki. I waho au i tōku kāinga. Tū kai ana. E rā tū ahua, e rā tū mea ka mahi koe i waho. Me te rāranga harakeke, me te tapahi harakeke. Ai. Ka tātou korero i tēnei rā. Okay. Welcome to all the listeners, all the supporters on a beautiful night like tonight, Tuesday evening in New Zealand, Aotearoa. I'm Bex, and it's my library 136. So, welcome again. Tonight, I'm just going to go over, send button meeting, because Keith forgot to mention and remind everybody about the send button meetings in the morning. So, disregard the date on here, because this was last week's, and they don't put up the next one for in the morning until tomorrow, because remember, we're a day ahead of everyone else. So I guess the notice gets put up for every other country barring probably Australia ourselves, because they should have been up by now. So we will use last week's one to just show you what is happening for the send button meeting. So the first one off tomorrow, or in the morning, 4 a.m. New Zealand time, will be in Derek hosting the French version of the send button English meeting. Remember, they follow the lead, all the hosts follow the lead from the send button English. So he will be doing the French version in the morning. And his messages, as always, show up and collect up to 1 million cookies. The send button keyword will only be one word. My advice to a few of the hosts, please write the words the right way, so we're not reading it back to front. And please get yourself a marker pen, so we can read it, because some of them are pretty faint, and unless you've got good eyes or good eyesight, you won't be getting the send button keyword. Okay, so the next host is Tara Sharma, who will be hosting the Hindi version. And the same thing for her. Show up and collect up to 1 million cookies. Now, how many lots is that? 2. And of course, following her is Ms. Nur Rahman, doing the Bengali version for all the Banglas. And the same message for him, show up and collect up to 1 million cookies. And of course, Scott Thorne, the Cambodian version, and he says the same message, show up and collect up to 1 million cookies. And Pratam Kumar, and he does the Manipuri version, or they call it Meitei LOL version, which is Manipuri anyway. And the same goes for her. Show up and collect up to 1 million cookies. And the first of our newbies, which is Gangmei, Rongmei, and he does Kabui, Aka Rongmei version. And again, show up and collect 1 million cookies. And the last one, for now, is Syed Rahman, who will be doing the Telugu version, following, all at the same time, sorry. They will all be speaking to everyone all at the same time. So if you can get your ears to every single version, well, you'll get the keyword if your eyes are there too. Okay? So don't forget, 4 a.m., first thing in the morning, and all of them will be on. Have patience if you're waiting on someone to start, because sometimes they have technical problems in their country. And they may start a wee bit later than the others. Also, what is TBC confidential? I can't tell you. You'll need to attend the send button meeting to find out. Now, you must have a send button on to attend a meeting, because unless you do, you won't get the link to get to the video to watch. Just going to go through this short piece. Hosts, I'd like to bring some clarity to why admin and the type of blockchain we use are unknown. Short answer is security is very expensive. TBC is rolling out and not fully developed at this time, yet is highly functional today. The admin fee is ridiculously low to keep the barrier to entry into the TBC community very low. We are on a mission to help the poor rise out of poverty, so we have kept the cost down as much as possible to run a sustainable operation. Excuse me. Remaining unknown reduces the chances of attacks so that we can continue to grow organically. As funds grow, so will our tech and admin structure. And with enough funds, high levels of security can be put into place. We are self-funded operation on the full-grain admin fee. We are debt-free, we are self-regulated, we are private. Also adding to the send button meetings, I think there's going to be a change in time to, do you remember the time, Chief?
What?
The time that the send button meetings are going to be.
Is that today's one?
No.
It tells you in the...
The one in the morning will be the same time, 4 a.m.
Kiwi.
But starting next week,
yeah,
the time will be, I think, an hour different. I don't know which way. So it may be 5 o'clock in New Zealand. I will check it out. And if anyone comes up with that information before they hear from me, I'll just let others know. Okay?
Or go and watch just watch the replay.
Yeah, I came over the 10 button this morning. 10 button meeting English this morning as to the time for the 10 button meetings at the beginning of March. Okay? What it takes to go full-time in TVC. Boom. TVC to the moon in 2019. I strongly believe TVC will reach its objective of acquiring 1 billion members within the year 2019, and that this massive growth will be led by those that are in TVC full-time. We will be adding some additional incentives to identify and support those that are working TVC full-time very soon. And this article and meeting will give you a glimpse of what is to come soon. Just got to make a note here. Okay, here's the plan. Here's how you organize yourself in a matrix with your team. You can go the 2x2 all the way down to 31 level. And here in the red square, with the 10 by, they say 10 by 10, but you are number 1 level anyway, so they make it 10 by 9. Okay, so it's 10 levels, down, 10 across. Each level has to have 100. Is it 100 people?
Eh?
Hang on.
No.
You are 1, you get 10 on your first level, which is level 2. Then those 10 go out and get their 10 each, and it increases to 100 people. And those 100 people go out and get their 10 each, and you end up with 1,000 on the 4th level. On the 5th level, 1,000 people go out and just get 10 people each. And they get 10,000 people on that level. And it goes on all the way down to 1 billion people. That's quite a mean feat there. That's quite an easy feat because while we were in cash flow coaching, we were expected to run the numbers to show the growth we're making and our contribution we're making towards this matrix here. Right? Now, I know that Key and I were at level 3. That was by Christmas last year. We were at level 3. I know we're working.
How come I haven't got there?
Huh?
How come I haven't got there?
Am I not sure?
No, you're not. Yeah. See, you haven't got it up.
Oops. Hold on, people. In my hurry to start, I forgot to share. Is there many watching?
5.
Huh?
5. That includes me.
Are they all the regulars?
George, Reserve, Mofo, Bill, and me.
Oh, okay. Hold on a sec. Let me just go back and add the share button I always do this. Well, I haven't done this for a long time, but I still do it. Take me along. Okay. I know I went up to share, but I probably just started talking and forgot all about sharing. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I'm just going to quickly flick this page up so you can see all the hosts for the Simbat meetings in the morning. Okay. Imbe Derek doing French, Tara Sharma doing Hindi version, Missionary Raman, how are you? Doing the Bengali version, and Scott Thorne doing Cambodia, and Pratam Kumar Mayday, and Gang May, Rong May, Kabui Akarang Rong May version, and Syed Raman doing Telugu version. Right, okay. Let's go down here. Now that's what I should have been showing you all this. But I'm in here right now. That's what I was talking about. The 10 by 9, which is the red lot here, and the 1 by 32, which is this one here. The most common is this one here. And we start with the matrix on this one. Same with this one. But you only go 10 levels on this red square, which is awesome. Now, I was saying something. What was I talking about, Keith?
The levels.
Oh,
the levels
okay.
we, you and I were on.
Yeah, okay. Yes. Kay and I are at this level here from our last count. This is the level we're working in right now. So it won't be long, we'll be into this level here. And so when you're on, like I said, when you're in cash flow and you're running the numbers, it's so easy for you to achieve this. Very easy. Because in cash flow, you have to show the numbers every day. Right? And there are no fake numbers. They've got to be people. Because whatever you put on your chart, that, well, on the cash flow Excel sheet that Randy has, admin actually checks it. So there's no such thing as cheating. Those people that you put on those levels must be registered and have paid their fees. They're not just names you put in there. They have to be registered and be paying members. So that's why I say, thank God for cash flow. It's made us work hard to achieve these. And we didn't realize we were doing it because when you run the numbers, you're running the numbers for a different reason, okay? But you still have to account for the people that you are registering and they pay their fees. So for every one person you put up in your first row, you have to line those people up at the end of your cash flow numbers. And then you work under each person down until each person has got their 10 people. That's how easy it is to do. And before you know it, you've got untold numbers. So you're not actually counting as you go. You just follow the graph that you create to show your progress. And as a sponsoring machine and as a cash flower, that is cash flowing. So two things come out of cash flow. The amount of money you can cash flow is one. The other is the number of people you sponsor and the number of people your downline sponsors as well. All appear in that red square, up against the numbers you produce every day while you're cash flowing. Does that make sense to you? Makes sense to me. And that is what we're stuck by when building and creating everything else. We're stuck by those two things. And like I said, before we knew it, we had done more than what we had expected to have done. And, you know, you're not forced to do things. This was the beauty of doing the cash flow thing and sponsoring at the same time. You weren't forced to do it. You just said to yourself, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do it now. There's no hesitation. There's no waiting. Because you want to prove to yourself that your number, you can match it with these numbers here. You can see your team building. That's the beauty of this. You can see them building. And, yeah, it makes it so much easier when you do it that way. So those ones who attend my cash flow coaching class, you got a lot of work ahead of you, but real good, solid input. It makes you think real hard, but it doesn't actually deter you from wanting to achieve. If you want to do what we do, if you want to achieve what we do, then this is what we do. So, let's read on. Organisations such as ours is filled with casual part-timers working on a growth randomly. But the full-timers are the ones driving most of the growth. I believe we have approximately 128 full-timers in TBC right now. Now that figure's probably grown in the last week. Since the check button's been in, I think it's made a lot of people think twice about their position. They probably thought they were full-timers and were disappointed to find they were part-timers. But hey, it doesn't take much to become a full-timer. Just read the rules. You had to be a full-timer to do the Bitcoin competition coming up soon, very soon. That's number one hurdle for you. Once you achieve that, then you're home and away. You become that sponsoring machine. So get in, get some coaching, get some training if you need to show you how to do it all. By the time we celebrate our 3rd year anniversary on March the 21st, next month, 2019, I believe these full-timers will be doubling in size on a weekly basis. And they will. I believe they will too. Because they want to be in the competition for starters. That's a lot of money at stake. Bitcoin, crypto money, just a bit of money each week. So it only takes 31 periods of growth to reach 1 billion members. And we have 8 periods already covered. There you go. Leaving 23 more periods of weekly doubling until we reach our objective. I'd like to see us reach our objective of 1 million or 1 billion members by the end of September 2019. Let me cast your mind back to the cruise competition and how the person who won the competition for the month had to have the highest number of sponsored and paid members each month. Now, I think the highest number I saw was Mbae's, when Mbae won the competition.
About 100, I think.
And for a whole month, I said he did over 100. Yeah, 100. He sponsored over 100 people. Now, he's done that in a month. So, if you break that down into 4 weeks, you're looking at least 85, 25 at least people a week for starters. If anybody's going to go in there and do the mean feat, I'm saying you're going to have to be doing at least 20 and above sponsors or referrals per week to have any chance of winning Bitcoin. So, that is the case. I don't think I'm far from wrong here. Then you need to check out whether you are a full-timer by checking the button in the back office, number 1. And number 2, start writing your list of people that you are going to sponsor or refer in the first week. Maybe you want to do it in the second week or the third week. Because does it go for a month, Kate?
Oh, it doesn't say, just weekly.
Well, it's going to go weekly, so there's no limit to the number of weeks, looks like it. So, hey guys, that's a great incentive that to be able to get in and do that. And I think we will find a lot more people doing that for the Bitcoin at the end of it all, rather than they do matrices in the meantime.
The count of coins you can earn, eh?
Yes. Yes. Because if you're doing matrices now, everyone in the team is kind of winning. right? Everyone in the matrix is kind of winning. Everyone's getting some cookies out of it. But when you go to the Bitcoin competition, you're going to be the winner. And it's people that are going to help you make you the winner. So, if you are the winner at the end of the day, at the end of the week, then you need to think about the people who made you the winner. You need to go down and help those people. If you're the sponsor you are, do exactly that. Help them. They want a piece of the pie too. And you know, only you can do it with them. You can show them how it's done. Okay? So, that's me for another night, guys. I just want to point out that fact about the growth in TBC. What are we doing? Are we doing matrices, or are we going to just sponsor like a mad, mean machine and try and win the Bitcoin competition? Think about it, because you need to be thinking now. And like I said, check out if you're full-time and start writing your list of names down now and preparing them with, getting the people that you have on your list to get your emails ready. Okay, so, oh, sorry. Is it this side? Okay. So that's food for thought just tonight, guys. And only you can weigh up what it is you want to do, and only you can weigh up how you're going to do it. Okay? But remember, we're always there to help any members that need help. So, I thank Brother Rizzu, Supervise. Brother Hori, you must like this program. Must be better than TV. And of course, my friend Mofo Money. Gee, where have you been, Mofo? I see your inspiring words every day, but like we miss cash flow, because we miss, seeing the friends that we've made and cash flow. And of course, Mofo Money was one of them. So good to see you, Mofo. And of course, Brother Bill, Sister Carol, always here, always supportive, and always keeping tabs on me. And of course, my husband Keith, for being my good moderator and keeping all you people in the chat room in line. So, thanks for coming. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for being here with your precious ears on. And I hope that, it gives you some thought as to what you want to do looking ahead. Because that's where we're going. We're going ahead, moving on. And like always, we try to lead by example and not lead people astray. But thank you anyway for being here again. And travel safe. If you have to travel home or wherever you are, travel safe and be kind to one another. That's the main thing. And noho ora koutou. Until we see you again. Maybe a popo. Same time, same place. Thank you and peace. Māori.